Diane and Denmark here. Rah, rah, rah. I hope you're fine and well. It is pouring with rain here in Copenhagen, and as you might be able to see, my hair is a wee bit frizzy. I was down this morning with my besties, Vibeke and Helena. We were having our skinny dip sea swim, and yes, skinny dip means the same in your country. It means the same here. We swim naked all year long. And I just wanted to check in with you today very briefly, because it's potato week here in Copenhagen, the autumn holiday, and many people are on holiday or spending time with their family, so don't want to keep anybody back. If you're using the weather as an excuse not to get out and get your daily exercise, you got to think again, because in Denmark, I've told you before, we have this saying, there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing, only the wrong clothing. There's nothing to stop you from getting out there. It's just kind of mind over matter. And my besties, Vibeke and Helena, we were swimming today, and it was like we were singing in the rain and swimming in the rain. And it's days like this that are really the most fun days. And, you know, of course it does feel a bit crazy, because it's almost kind of more strange than when we swim when there's snow and ice and having to dig a hole to get into the water. When the rain is falling and you're there naked swimming, it's a kind of different feeling, because it's not like having a shower, standing underneath the shower at home. The water is also much colder than your shower water ever will be at home. But just a kind of weird sensation. But we're still smiling, and I'll put some pictures there so you can see what it's like. Anyway, and also we've got cake. I've got cake there. I'm just waiting for it to cool down. My husband and I, we have been downsizing, and the kids have left the nest. I've mentioned that before, and I'm kind of getting used to cooking just for the two of us. And, you know, cooking maybe the normal amount and freezing it for another time, all that kind of thing. And today I thought, oh, I really wanted to make an apple cake. We've got tons of apples in the garden. You've seen my cooking apples. And I had this little tin which came with, it was actually accessories to go with the Instant Pot. And I haven't used it for that, and I thought, oh, it's a little mini tin. I can make half the amount of cake and see how that comes out. So I've done that today, and I'm just waiting for it to cool off. You can see it there. And what I'm going to do is, I love white icing. I think it's a Scottish thing. I love to cover everything in thick white icing. So that's what I'm going to do with that. And then if you want to know how to make the cake, I made a video about it probably 3-4 years ago. It came from some notelets that I had when I was a child. And anyway, I'll put a link to the video there. It's a recipe by Helen Corbett, who is an American, or was an American, I think. Delicious cake, if we can dig into it. And also in the kitchen here, last night when I was doing my evening routine, I thought, you know, it is just me and hubby now, just the two of us turtle doves together. And I turned around the table in the kitchen. Let me just show you. And this is the setup we used to have when the kids are small. And you'll see down there the bench that we have in the kitchen, it's actually 2 storage units underneath, and then like the same wood as the table and the worktops here. And the kids would sit in there when they were both small. And then when they got bigger, we turned the table around, and we had the 3 chairs and one of the... And I thought yesterday, hold on, I thought it was time to, you know, move forward. It's just me and hubby here, so that's how it's going to be. We're kind of changing things up. But the main thing I wanted to tell you about was that the Flylady missions have started. We're getting prepped for Christmas. Also, you can use these for prepping for Thanksgiving. I've said it before, Ramadan, a baby shower, a wedding. You can use the planning tool for any of those things. And we've restarted the missions this year. And just for fun, I'm reposting the videos that I made back in 2017. The information is just the same. I've slightly changed a few things in the years that have passed, but basically it's the same thing. So if you want to follow along with us, I'm posting them on my community tab here on YouTube, also on Instagram, and of course I will be checking in with you once a week now in 2021 and tell you how I'm getting on with mine, because I'm using the Flylady planning tool plus the getting things done method to move me forward with my Christmas planning. So anyway, I'm going to get back to my cake. I hope you have a fantastic day. Remember, do not let the weather be an excuse for you not to get your exercise. If you can't get outside, maybe you can do something in your bedroom, do some stretching. There are lots of online apps, lots of online tutorials and stuff on YouTube. But the main thing is that you get yourself moving. So I'm going to get myself moving, and all I've got left to say is live long and prosper. May the Danish efterårshygge, which means autumn hygge, be with you, and I'll see you very soon. The rap, rap, rap.